Right. So, oops. Okay. So, this is gonna be a very controversial video because there's a lot of opinions on this, and a lot of thoughts on what I'm about to say. This is just my opinion. It's not professional. This is not obviously professional health advice. A doctor would not tell you to do this. I'm just speaking from a bodybuilding perspective and a fitness perspective. Okay. You can eat whatever you want. And I know that sounds crazy. I know you're like, whoa, okay. The other people on that I watch on YouTube, they're like, you need to eat this specific thing. You need to eat these specific meals at these specific times. And I tried that. I really did. I was like, I need to be healthy. I need to do this. I need to eat all these things. I didn't make any progress that way. One, because I hated eating the food. So I wouldn't eat, which resulted in no gains. Two, the food was so filling that I couldn't eat. Excuse me, frog in my throat, sorry. That I couldn't eat like a lunatic. That's what I'm doing right now. That's how I'm building muscle, and that's how I'm getting bigger and stronger in the gym. Like I've put on so much muscle that, I mean, you're just gonna have to trust me. I have the stretch mark lines in my chest. They're like, excuse me. Whew. They're like on the edge right here. Jeez, gotta get some water. Stay hydrated, guys. Anyway, yeah, I didn't have that before, and I was eating clean. I was eating the good boy way, the way everyone tells you to eat on the internet. And I'm telling you the opposite. I'm telling you, you can eat whatever you want. You can eat ice cream, you can eat cookies, you can eat cake, you can eat whatever. Obviously, you can't eat that all day long, but the other people, they're telling you that you can't eat these things. You can eat these things. If your thing is to bodybuild and health max, and not health max right now, if you're young and you can afford it, eat like a lunatic. Eat like a madman. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm eating 4,700 calories a day. That's an insane amount. And I can't do that unless I don't have mass gainer. So I'm just eating whatever I want. I'm eating ice cream sandwiches, cookies, cake, soda, and it's working. It's actually working. Because before I was not able to do that. Now, how can you do this? Well, it's simple. Just eat more of what you already were eating, and also make sure to get your protein in. That is very, very important, because protein is what helps build muscle, and the more you have of it, the faster your muscles are going to grow. So if you want to not shoot yourself in the foot, absolutely you need to include protein, and you need to include high levels of carbs in your diet. That also allows for good energy in the gym, and it allows for a good muscle recovery. Why do you think athletes, they eat a lot of carbs, right? So they can have energy and they can push themselves in the gym. Sorry, not in the gym. In their games the next day, right? So that makes sense. That's what my dad used to do. My dad used to be an All-American runner for track and field back in the day, back in the Stone Age. That's what he would do with. Excuse me. That's what he would do. He would just eat carbs like a madman, and he'd have energy. You gotta do the same thing in the gym. Eat carbs, and protein. That's all you gotta do. And if you have a slow metabolism, I also would not recommend doing this. If you're starting from a point where you weigh more than you want to, like you're trying to build muscle and cut, then this is not for you. These are for the skinny people out there, the skinny twigs like I was once upon a time, who want to get bigger in the gym. And it worked for me because I have a very fast metabolism, so my body burns all this stuff off like that, and I need to eat that much in order to build muscle. If your body does not have a fast metabolism, then do not do this. Please do not do this. You're going to put on a lot of fat and not enough muscle in that amount of time. With me is I put on muscle and not that much fat. So I'm fortunate, I'm lucky. But yeah, don't listen to these people who tell you have to have a very, very strict diet when you're young. Eat whatever you want, and make sure you eat a lot, because that's gonna maximize your gains in the gym. Don't fall for you have to eat very healthy and you have to only eat clean. You can eat dirty. It's okay. Now, once you get on later in life, I'm not at that point yet, but I've heard people say that, I really took my diet seriously and I really locked in on it and I did this. You're not at that point yet. You are a young person who is interested in bodybuilding and interested in the gym, so you need to eat like a maniac. Eat as much as you can in a day. Like, it should almost feel like a job, like a chore to eat. That's how much you need to be eating. This is gonna help you grow so much, and it's gonna be unbelievable. The growth you'll see is unbelievable. Now, you pair this, you can't just eat whatever you want and not go to the gym, obviously. You'll just become lazy and you'll just become overweight and whatever, and you'll lose all your gains. You pair this with intense bodybuilding, intense progressive overload, you're golden. You're golden. And then when the time comes, like I'm saying, you'll change it up and you can health max. But until then, eat whatever you want. You got this.